Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks. ODA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The Longhorns offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do. Not try to live up to the hype. Just put together another solid performance.
He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy. By this offensive line, the back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. An exciting spin move, but it doesn't produce much of a gain. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back. Shot near midfield.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's a short completion of the big tight end. Tackle finally made at the 37, and first and 10 from there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Ball handed off. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The Gamecocks will have first and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Grab by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
And the Gamecocks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Defense looking for a stop on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on fourth and goal here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Here's the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game. We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
First down, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Pass rush closing in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure?
He's got a man down the middle. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42. Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry up.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Completion to the right, but they'll lose yardage there. Now it's 2nd down here.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
QB bootlegs here, bringing pressure. They're standing there, gets hit again.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense has got this drive going. Now a killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Handoff to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. And he's got it. No problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. QB decides to keep it here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Receiver makes the catch, and he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the wideout goes in motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the run, it's Kelly. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He finds some space. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead he gets that first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a line.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. They'll try to add to the lead now. It'll be a tee. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Has the first down and more. And it's good for a first down to the 36. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
And in first down, right back to the running game. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quick throw caught on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Running play called on 3rd and short. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Nowhere to go here. The ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. The back's got it. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense.
Looking deep down the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. The Gamecocks pick up enough to get a first down there. Trying to run, it's Kelly. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And there's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Receiver in motion now. Design quarterback run. They make the stop at the 5. It'll be 1st and goal from there. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Grab behind the line. It's Kelly. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Extra point is good, and they're in front now 28-3. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, pass rush gets home. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. A quick throw out left, complete. Scooped up with the defense. It's a fumble.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their... their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Can he get there on the ground? And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. The quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Touchdown, South Carolina. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Returner looking to create better field position. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught. Completion. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. There's contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. Or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
And the Gamecocks will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Short pass finds the tight end. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. Physical run earns the first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The shotgun handoff here, and the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock. And they do that again. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And now the running back's got it again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Throws to the tight end. It's an out route. The catch made. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Gamecocks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense is still clicking.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
He'll hand it off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback keeps the football. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And they'll use the ground game here. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Bootleg looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Red zone's been a struggle. 3 points in 3 possessions down here. They find the end zone on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, they're just not successful here on 2nd and goal. But let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up 3rd down.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we got a big 4th down coming up.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
They'll lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Can they keep this drive going and try to convert on 3rd down now? He keeps it on a design run. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Here comes a handoff. Finding space at the 20. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. One man in the backfield, he did get the football. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that really... their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Turner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Looking deep to the right side. Cannot connect on his first throw. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Escapes the pocket. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. Here's the 2nd down play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Buchanan escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They'd love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. And Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They did some good things in the last drive, moved it a long way, but eventually stalled out. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he boots it high into the air. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's McClung. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. A short completion with the tight end. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that. Just
no stopping him on that run. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, but really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Here we go. Set.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Breaks free. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Here's the punt high in the air. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the screen just never seemed to have a chance there, and the quarterback ultimately pays a hefty price. This might be one you may want to practice more during the week before you want to pull it out during a game.
Pulls it in. It's McClung. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Harris. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. We'll hand it off. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call.
Holding. Offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep for late game heroics. One last pass attempt, ball is incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number one just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see two top 5 teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this number 1 ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top 5 opponent